Hello, how you doing? Oh, I've got no background music on. Hang on. There we go. Bam. Check that sound check. Oh, it's a bit out of focus again. We'll leave it. There we go. Anyway, how the devil are you? Welcome in, everyone. Of course. Hang on. I'm on a stream, darling. I just started. Hang on. There you go. Say hello. I can't really talk right now. All right. Love you. Bye. There you go. Timing. Bloody hell. Anyway. How the devil are you all? I see you all in there. Waterman, Didier, Gridpoint, Commander Keen, Barn. That's a lot of barns. Subby, you're on the train. Nice one, mate. Proton, how you doing, mate? So I see there, Didier said that 3D Code Warrior. Didier, thanks for the sub drop, mate. Much love. Nellos, Francis, Commander Keen. This has got Pigpen Pete, Riker77, Archie Dragon, welcome in. JJ Barlon, I'm repeating names, Bonch, and everyone else. Autumn Hippo as well, welcome in, everyone. I hope you are having a fabulous evening on this lovely, rainy, down here at least anyway, Wednesday evening. So, yeah, we're carrying on with the game. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to work on it when I wasn't on stream. Well, that wasn't true. Oh, bloomin' heck, hang on. Waterman has gifted to Aldo, TRVL Mike, JJ Barlon, Gert DX, and Tim DMA. That's a nice name, isn't it? So, you guys give Waterman a big hug. He's gifted you a sub. Thank you very much, mate. Terrible fire. It's lovely up here. I doubt that. But anyway, you live next to a castle, so that's cool. So, 3D Code Warrior, Proton Fig, Davros, Out to Lunch, and Little Miss Murder. Oh, that's a nice name as well. Can you give Commander Keen a hug? He's gifted you a sub as well. Thank you very much, mate. Right, let's all calm it down now. Just come on, we've got stuff to do. Now, you may notice that it's a little different here today. It's a little different. So, oh, it's a C64. What's a C64 doing there, Ian? Well, as you may or may not know, the game we're porting at the moment in this series, I guess, is Millie and Molly, which started life as a C64 game and then became a Unity game and a Switch game and the rest of it. So I thought, why not watch some C64 demos? But I don't have a disk drive, so I can't write discs and give you numbers. So we're just going to watch some stuff I picked. And also, there was some really good stuff at Xenium a few weeks ago, which I only saw in passing, so I wanted to, fire those up as well. So, so yeah, we will do a catch up of Amiga 250. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Yes, and also we'll have a look. So no 5 D64s to choose from. No, I'm sorry, mate. Also, it's hard to pick from a D64 because usually they come on like 1, 2, or 3 sides of discs. So what is that? Atari. The Atari 8-bit is the Amiga. Yeah, we know that. Not the C64. Yeah, we all know that around here. Hey, Booney, how you doing, mate? So yeah, as it was a C64 game, I thought we'd break out the C64, watch some demos, and actually fire up the C64 original to see like its original incarnation, just get a feel for it, right? And then after that, I'll give you a catch up on where we are, which is surprisingly far. It's in a very short space of time. So you'll see in a bit anyway. Rob Smith, nice to see you there, mate. Nice to see you at the weekend as well. Nice to see Stephen Gully's. He's downstairs. Squawk is downstairs. I'm sorry. Bugger, I have failed you all. This is terrible. So yeah. Yeah, it was nice to catch up, mate. And also, can we give Rob Smith a round of applause? He was demonstrating his Mr. Floppy Drive doohickey connector thing, so you can run floppy disks on a Mister. and he decided to use the Pattern Syndicate tactical transmissions on loop on a Mister all day in that room, quite loud. So let's give him a massive round of applause. So yeah, thanks for probably annoying the hell out of everyone in that room, but perfect. Yeah, we like it. And now I can play Mork Room by Dietze. Maybe later, yeah. I think I've seen that before, but yeah, we will. When I've got a few bits I want to watch now, and then when we get to the end, I'll take some suggestions, because we just chuck them on USB and then run them, so it's dead easy. I don't have to write any discs or anything. So, Flo From, welcome in. Right, so let's get down to some business, shall we? I reckon, should we start off with something small and a bit self-referential? I think that's what we'll do. Obviously, C64, in case you want to know, C64, an Ultimate 2 Plus. So this is a real 64, real SID chip, Ultimate 2 Plus. It's even got the tape adapter, and there is a demo that runs from tape that streams the demo off of tape. But I watched it; it's quite boring actually, so I don't think we'll watch that. 8580, so it's a C64C, so that's the one that's supposed to be in there. So, yeah, it's a new SID. So, hey TTD, how you doing? And is there anything else special about it? No, video cable to the OSSC, which has got the S-video board to then go up into. Anyway, that's by the by. So, where are we? There we are. Right, I reckon to start off with, let's do a little bit of a flashback to some Logicoma, and I remember this one really well because oh whoops. Okay, reset. Yeah, configure memory. There we go. I remember this one really well because I'd done the music. I actually used Format released his had like a 1K player, so it's like 1K with your music data and everything. So we used that to save a lot of space. And it was a nightmare. I had to write the music in hex. It was just, yeah, it was really tough. And I was away with family for the weekend, and I was just seeing in the Logicoma Slack, basically Ferris like posting images of his Git pushes where he was like about 20 bytes away, 10 bytes away, 7, 3, 2, 4, 2, 1, 2, and then 0 to get to the 4K. So yeah. Oh yeah, I do know how to use a C64. So I used to have one for many years, and I do love it. So. Look at that! And I did a version of the soundtrack that is kind of slightly modified for the 6581 as well. Just changed the filters a bit. So yeah, a 4KB intro presented at Solskogen in 2017. So this is quite handy having all this information kind of up front, isn't it? Okay, 8,1. Evening, Curl. I mean, we're loading slowly because I haven't installed the turbo loader because I'm an idiot. This is how long it takes. That's how long it takes to load 4KB off of an C64 disk if you haven't got a turbo loader installed, which is a long time. Right, I think I do that. Oh yeah, that works. That's fabulous. Right, let's go. there you go. There we go. That was something that our man Ferris really needs to get out of his system, a C64 demo. So there you go. Makeshift 4 kilobyte intro by us. There you go. Flow from impressive for 64K. I mean, yeah. Archie Dragon, yes. Also, I believe Ferris being Ferris basically built a compressor for it, and it's called Admiral Pack Bar, where the A is replaced with a 4 because it's designed for 4Ks, and he beat Xmizer basically. So if you know all of the words that I've just said, then you'll understand what that means. So let's go for a longer one now. So this is a rise by a rise, but it's 3 Sierra because it's a rise backwards. And I watched this today. If anyone out there knows how to seamlessly switch discs in a list with the Ultimate 2, I'd really love to know, because it's really quite jarring having to break out and then select a disc and go back in. So if you know how to do that, I'd love to hear about it. Okay, let's just run this then. Darkstar, yeah, we're doing C64 demos because the game we're porting was originally on the C64. So yeah, why not? So it's an excuse to break out the C64. Not that we really need an excuse. Right. I pressed the wrong button, I think. Let's see if we can still get this running. Is there an X? Can I exit? Exit. I don't want to back up. How do I get out of this thing? Back up. How do I quit? Oh, Jesus Christ. X. How many lives now? X. Exit. Go. Go. Oh my God. 1. No. Yeah, it's the actual replay for the C64, but I can't remember how to frickin' start. I'm not in basic. I'm in the action replay. Jen. Okay, let's try this again, but without being an absolute numpty, right? Okay. Right, let's not press the wrong button. Here we go. Amiga isn't looking so bad now, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I used to have an action replay for my C64, so I know what it looks like. So, yeah, used to poke around in memory. That might help. There you go. 3 Vrasara, or Arise Backwards by Arise, which is released at Xenium and is a banging C64 demo. It's really good. Really, really good. Give that a massive round of applause. So, just to, I have been requested, hang on a sec, so just me. Right. So, Gwen, I picked up this one, right? You probably can't see it very well. It's not a bad size. Let's give it some context, right? That's a floppy disk, so it's not too big in terms of size. They do 2 versions of this, right? There's one with the display on that tells you all the voltages. I mean, you can get that one if you want, but you know, they're essentially the same, except it doesn't have the readout. So, I know I don't have a banana for scale, but also bananas are random sizes. But a floppy disk, see, we understand the size of a floppy disk, don't we? Here, so it's pretty good actually. The other option is the Power Shark, which is quite expensive and it's powered off of USB-C. But it's impossible to get them. They're Aeros rock and all shit. But they look quite nice. I quite wanted to get a couple, but I got them from a Polish site. If you look for Amiga PSU, if you see that and you see the one without the display, it's pretty well priced. And these have been doing me fine since. I use these for the DJ Amigas and what we run here. So, has yours given up the ghost then, mate, or is it? What's that? Why do you need a new one? Has it just died? So. It's humming a bit. All right, yeah. I mean, you know, that's never nice, is it? Okay. So meanwhile, into hey JC1980, come through the mix. Oh, you don't want that? Oh Christ, no. No. All right. Well, yeah. Replace it with one of those. Hopefully that'll clean it up. I don't know what the Power Shark's like. That might be even cleaner, but you know, you're talking €70, and then you also need to get a decent USB-C power supply for it. So, Right, okay, we've got time for one more, and then we're going to get on with of several C64s in need of repair. Apparently, there is danger in the old C64 power supplies. Yeah, I should really replace mine if I'm honest, but you know, here we are. I mean, look, we missed all of that bit of the demo, so... Oh, there you go. Is that the Badger? Yeah, that's it. Well, they've gone up in price, haven't they? I don't remember paying that much for them. Okay. Wow. Blimey. Well, you know. Okay. Also on Amazon, it seems. All right. Nice. Cool. Right. Let's do one more, and we're gonna do something super small, very small, and I love this. It's got probably one of the greatest soundtracks for a C64 demo that there's ever been, and it's only 256 bytes, and it's by LFT. And I remember being at Revision when this was released, and basically all of us were just mind blown. This is A Mind Is Born by LFT. Run. Just has an effect on you, that one, doesn't it? It's there you go. I mean, how holy shit, yeah, Glitter Object. Holy shit, man. What I mean, 256 bytes, it's yeah. I mean, the music alone in 256 is just, but like the visuals as well. Yeah, I mean, you know, we all love LFT. He's a fantastic chap. Seems like I missed something. Yes, Zender, you've missed a little something, but we've still got it out, as you can see. We got the A Mind Is Blown. Yeah, that's exactly right, Dodge. We've got the C64 out today because the original of Millie and Molly is a C64 game. So we thought we'd watch. Excellent, nice one, Gwen. Hope it sorts out your issues, man. So yeah, we thought we'd like see some C64 demos, and then we figured we'd probably just have a quick blast of the original Millie and Molly on the C64, so you could see the source of this game before it obviously came to Unity, and then we'll get on with some work. So that's not an Amiga. Yes, well done. Yeah, but we love C64 here as well, don't we? We love ZX Spectrum. We love all retro machines here. Add twin stick. That's a bit of a stretch, mate. Okay. No, I love the ST as well. Subby, don't. Gwem's in here, man. Like, enough of that nonsense. Anyway, we all know Atari ST coders are better than Amiga coders. There, I said it. There we go. You've got no custom chips to deal with, man. Like, I love you too, Gwem. Right, let's have a little look at this game then, shall we? This is the original version of Millie and Molly for the C64. I couldn't find my Mortal joystick, which is odd because it's massive. So I'm using my PlayStation 2 controller today. So you never knew that? Oh yeah, they did, man. Yeah. No one used it though. Okay, yeah. Should have saved my code from earlier because I've been, like, beating these first 20 levels is quite easy. So, see, full, yeah. Unity has a C64 version. Blitter Object, the Unity port of this has, you can switch between the tile sets of C64 and 16-bit. So we just like to just show, but also one thing I really did want to show on this, right, is it does have the rewind mechanic in it, which is very impressive for a C64 game. And I asked Carlton, the original dev, about how he did it, and it's really quite clever. I think he got like about 600 levels of undo in it, which is pretty amazing. We might just spunk a load of RAM on it. We haven't worked that bit in. So. Susan likes cake. Yes, it is a great game. I've been thoroughly enjoying playing this actually, because obviously I've got it in Unity, and I love it. I mean, I love a puzzle game anyway, but yeah, I've been really enjoying this. About level 65 at the moment, I think. Can't remember. So yeah, you get the idea. So we could do pushy block. Yeah, pushy block. Yeah, basically the first 20 levels just teaches you the mechanics of it. So yeah, Neversoft, they're just there to like teach you the mechanics of the game, which is good level design. So oh, actually, I'll tell you what I should do. If you do like C64 stuff, let me just copy link address. There we go. Booney, am I implementing the same level password? No, not at all. I will be saving your progress on the disk. So, because why not? Oh, I've done it wrong. I do need to rewind that because I remember you need to come down here first. Did you see Blob Preview V2 we put on the Triad? No, I didn't see that, mate. I don't follow the C64 scene that intensely. Yeah, we're not fully decided on what we do in music yet. So, right, SID emulator. I mean, I could steal one, but there won't be enough CPU time, I don't think. And the filters. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, well that's totally possible, Booney. We could have a screen where you enter the C64 level code. Okay. I think we get the idea now, don't we? There's no level code in the Unity one, so. Cross-platform save game compatibility. I like that, yeah. Do you make? I don't know yet. We haven't even considered audio at this point. It's just getting the main game done first. The sound. I'll do like the audio stuff on stream when we get to it, because there's a lot of. Unity's got a bunch of WAV files for sound effects, so we can just use those for the sound effects. And then music, I don't know yet. We'll see. Octamed, shut it, you. You slag. It says somewhere, Braxton, I don't actually know. And let's see if it tells us here. There you go. Code by Carlton Handley. Puzzle design by Chun Wan Kong, Patsy Chim. Graphics by Saul Cross. Music by Hans Alexensvala, I say. So yeah. So yeah, loading screen by Steve Day. We might have to check that, see if we can. Yeah. Carlton, yeah, I've been chatting to Carlton for the past week. He popped up in the Thalamus Discord, so it was nice to ask him a few questions how things work. So, right, so let's get on with the business, shall we? What do we do? Oh, we press that. There we go. No. There we go. Right, so. I would never use Octamed. I would always use ProTracker. It's always the much simpler thing to use. Right, so. Where did we get last week? So last week we were rendering out the walls, right? We didn't have the ladders. We didn't have the shadows. We didn't have there wasn't anything there. I'll show you how much has happened. So you can see, so if you look here, around the corner, we actually blit those shadows in based on like calculating where the edges are. I have been busy, yeah. Also, like, it does the full mechanics. And there we go. And this is the next level, bam. So we can fall. Yeah. Yep. Okay, finish the level dead quick. Speed run this shit. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's up there. Down there. There we go. Clear that. Okay. Yeah, see, pushing blocks works. I mean, there was part of me that realised pretty early on that this project was going to be like 10% mechanics and 90% presentation and polish. So, I mean, I knew that's what was going to happen. So, but yeah, like it's all there now. So you push that one falls, and then you push that one, and then you get that. Nope, fucked it up. So yeah, down there, blah blah blah. So yeah, so if we move forward, polishes everything. Yeah. So obviously the F1 and F2 still skips through the levels, and if we go far enough, oh yes, see that bat there above there, that's the ones that float. So, so that's God. Fuck it up against it. There we go. Right, and then down there, and then up there. There we go. Right, and obviously the dirt. We've got the dirt done as well. All that kind of stuff. So it's all kind of there, really. Would you get the graphics redone? We haven't decided on that one yet. We're chatting about it. So, okay. So now this is the Millie and Molly part, right? So I've got a character up here, and I can press space, and then it switches them, and then I can use that character to do stuff, and then that character to do stuff. So the 2 character stuff is in there as well. So that's all there. That, there. Okay, yeah. You get the idea. Oh, what, too far? Yeah. I've completed these levels like 100 times. Oh, I've messed it up. Anyway, you get the idea, right? It's kind of all there. But what I don't have is the rewind mechanic. To be fair, the graphics look pretty good. So what we are going to do today is muck about with graphics, because we converted them from the RGB assets that were in Unity, and Carlton and the chaps had made Amiga graphics specifically for this already. So I've converted the wrong ones, so we need to replace those. So that's going to be the mission today, which shouldn't be too difficult, because the graphics tools are pretty good for well, they're just set up right, so we should be able to just write a little bit of code and get everything done. So the palette on this one's like not right at all. So how are we doing for time? Okay, yeah, we're doing all right for time. Yeah. This had me stumped for quite a while. I'm not going to try and do it now, but this is the level. Also, the other thing I want to try and do is there's some bits that come down here, like level number and some buttons and stuff, which I want to put in here. So I want to try and get that done today. This is the interesting one. So now Millie and Molly are in there. Obviously, you can walk over them, so that adds. Did Carlton give you a play guide? No, you don't really need one for this. Once you've worked out the mechanics of it, if you like puzzle games, then you know what you're doing. So, and I like puzzle games, so bam, there we go. See, and this one's an interesting one. So you have to pop in there, put that there, go there, then there, push that one down. I'm giving you all the how to finish each of these levels. There we go, and there we go. That's how you finish it. So, yeah, there we go. That's where we are. Spoilers, yes, but I've done them so quickly. You'd be hard pressed to actually be hard pressed to actually, use that information. So, delete the VOD. No. Complete playthrough on stream when it's finished. Yeah, definitely. Right, so let me just show you here. Let me just hang on. If you leave that on the side, that's fine. So let's go to our /Millie Molly. No, I haven't. That costs money, subby. Oh no, I'm using here. I'm using 2022, I think. 2022, yeah. So. Right, so what we need to do is we need to change how we do this. So in assets, I've got 60-bit tiles here. This is what we did rip from. But actually, in fresh, I've got background of Bob's. Okay. So as you see, this is 16 colours. But the tile ordering is not exactly the same. It's close, like there to there to there, but then the background is up there. So I need to change how we're going to rip this. Not much, but yeah, a bit. So let's have a look then. So that's the same. If we look at the original thing that we ripped from. You love a sprite graphic sheet like that, so do I, mate. Yeah. So I'll show you tile 0, for example. So that is what we have taken from. So the only thing that's actually different is the fact that I've got one file with everything in it, so I need to set an offset, and also that character there. So they've actually pre-baked the shadowing in there, but I don't need any of that because it's just going to save graphics memory if I don't have those tiles. So just need to rip that lot. And then just rip the one above it. So, and what is the ordering on that then? So it's 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's left then right, then left then right. Okay, let's keep that there. And then let's just have a look at make sprites. That's also the sprite sheets. We need to do that as well. Francis. Oh, very good. Right, so split sets. I don't need split sets anymore because we're not doing that anymore. Make tile sets. Okay. So let's have a look at this. Actually, let's do a quick check in Graphics 2 first. Okay, and let's just do a drag and drop. Fresh. There we go. Just take the PNG, that's fine. Yeah, discard any unsaved changes. Okay, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8 across. So it's actually 16 across. That's fine. Okay, so we need to start 2 down, which is 2 times 24. Yeah, and then I think we do across anyway, and then we just need to tack on that last one. Okay. And then if it's 1, we add. Oh, fucking yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, right. Right, make tile set. So make tile set. Let's Oh god, I packed them as well, didn't I? Right, okay. Oh, it's almost worth just cutting them out, isn't it? Rather than mucking about with this. Oh, we cut by 20. Okay. Okay, right. So let's just copy this function just because why not? And we'll call it make fresh tile set. Make fresh tile set. Yeah, there we go. File name and in tile set ID. We'll call that, right? Okay, so what we want to do, let's just do a quick hack on this then. So make tile set, make fresh tile set. Yeah, fresh tile set. Yeah, lovely. And actually the file is in that's the file. Yeah, okay. Var fresh tiles equals path.combine path fresh, isn't it? Where we assets fresh, yeah, fresh, and that's it. Right, so that's our new file name, fresh tiles. Yeah, we do ID 0. Okay, and then make fresh tile set. What we're going to do is we'll call this, what do we call the other ones? Assets, tiles underscore something. Okay, so we'll just call that as only file. We'll just call that. There we go. That's a nice hack, isn't it? Tiles underscore tile ID. Yeah, that's good. That's a hack. We like that. Okay, and then let's just do var x star equals it's by 24, isn't it?
Bring it back.
Okay, so let's just do 0, and then y star equals 2. Okay, so y equals y star, yeah, and then x equals x star, yeah, cool, right. So let's give ourselves, boom, okay, let's do that, and then let's have a look and see if that's probably got a build error, right? No. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 I know why that is. Because these are actually 16. So let's just do this. Let's just patch it, right? color entries. Okay, if let's stop that. There we go. Let's just hack this in. So I don't want to do too many changes because we assumed everything was 13 colors anyway. Length is less than color count. Yeah. Then else. Oh fuck's sake! What is that? Is that actually color? Is it? It's a color. Okay. Color col equals new color. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, we can just do. Yeah, if we can just do that. Okay. And then it's called color anyway. Okay. Okay. Hacked. Entries. Why is that not? Color count. Where are we? 0. Okay, no, it's completely knackered. That's why. Okay. I tell you what we can do is we can just go here, I think, and then go change that to GIF, right? Try it again. Okay, cool. That's better. Ah, shit. Okay. Fuck it. Hang on. String dest path. There we go. Right, and then let's just pass path in for that. So it's just absolute hackery. Path. There we go. Right. Beautiful. Let me go to that. Dest path, yep, okay. And then we get rid of that. Ah shit, hang on. Equals dest path. Okay, dest path. Hack! Right. No, come on! There. Hey Nibs, mate, how you doing? Retro 32, mate. It's here. I do have a question for you though. Can I just post that into a post box, your return thing? If I can, then great. I can just do it down the corner. But yeah, that's the replacement. I was ribbing him about it last week. So hey, just pop it in. Okay, cool. Wicked. I'll do that probably tomorrow somewhere. Got a dash any 7, no worries, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Right, so theoretically speaking, it's not going to build because actually I've removed 4 of the tile sets. So let's just do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And it will have the same tile set for everything, but then I'll sort it. I'll sort it out later. Right, so in tiles, assets, tiles. Oh, well, that's not worked, has it? Hang on. Tile set ID, that's why. Only file is tile set ID. Okay, right, there we go. Just all this boring old shit. There we go. Right, now, there we go. We've got everything. We've got everything. It's not quite right then. Code in C# like you do in Python. What, like with reckless abandon? Yeah, pretty much. For the tool stuff, yeah. Because it's just like, you just want to get it done. You want to get on with the important stuff, so. Right, so let's see if it builds and actually looks like anything that's correct. Okay, well that's broken, isn't it? Thank you, Keen. Yes, absolutely perfect. Yeah. Well, it did build. Yeah, this is true. Okay, so let's just have a little look at the hex of that. This is why I like having the come on. Okay, let's have a look then. So the tiles are okay, that looks fairly good. It is it 5 times 4, which is 20, yep. So for 1 pixel line, so that looks correct in terms of the actual tile graphics. Because that last plane there is not, there's nothing in it there. So that's fine. So is it the palette? And the answer is yes, it's the palette. So why is that? Oh, hang on. Where's that other change that I made? Hang on. Find color count. Let's just take that out a minute. And then file that back up. Let's just put that back to normal. And then yeah, okay. Where's HXD gone? That looks better. There we go. Right. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. That's annoying, but we'll sort that out in a minute. Okay. Right. Okay. Apart from the... why have they disappeared? That's interesting. So the walls are there, and they're there. But they've disappeared now. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, no. I know why. That's, again, it's a ripping issue. So let's just come back here. Fresh. No, not in there. Program, find fresh. We're getting there. Make fresh tile set. Okay. Okay, Y star is less than Y star plus 4. Okay, and then X star. Okay. So X star plus 8. There we go. Right, now that'll rip everything. We'll still be missing the background because we need to do a special shenanigan for that. Okay. Now they should be back. Yay! There we go. Right, so the only thing we need now is our background and then to fix the palette. Okay. Okay, cool. Over the time. Okay, we are at the breakpoint, so let's I'll put it to you lot. What do you want? There's options, obviously. We've got Xcopy, Imploder, and the old TTE. So let's see what you lot pick. Imploder, Exploder, 2 for the Imploder. No one else is voting, so TTE. Alright, well, there we go. It's cat amongst pigeons now. Okay, we're even. TTE, 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 TTE. You've spoken. I'll be back in a bit. Welcome back in. Quantic CD32, thanks for the raid, mate. Welcome in. You've caught us doing some game dev. So, welcome in. Escordian, welcome in. Cheers. So, it's just... Right, now can I do better than I did on my DJ stream yesterday? Where I was pouring like 5-inch high heads on my beer. And this looks a lot better than Monday. There we go. There we go. Yeah, if you're on Monday, yeah, it was yeah, every beer I poured was ridiculous, so yeah. Oh god, not that, never mind. Right, so we're doing graphics cutting and conversion. Just copied a load of code, and what we need to do is y start is 2. So our tile ID set is x start is, let's have a look at the tile sheet again. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'd be +8 on every odd, right? So x start would be tile set ID mod 2 times by 8, right? And that will give us 0808808, right? And that's fine, right? So our y start has to start from 2, right? And we'll get this in a sec. Hang on. Let's have a look. So it starts here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6. Okay, so that's tile set ID divided by 2 times 6. Okay, plus tile set ID divided by 2 times 6. Right? And that should... I always use too many brackets, you might have noticed this. Talamoose, mate! Oi, oi, how you doing? I did get your message. I haven't done it yet, don't worry. I obviously will. So... Okay, right, now let's go and have a look and see if that's worked. Clarity of ooh is good. All right, good. It's not just me that thinks that when they're, you know. Problem is I've been bitten on the arse by doing formulas within stuff in assembly, and you don't have enough brackets, and then it doesn't work. So I overdo the brackets. Okay, cool. Okay, that's looking good. So we just need to check that. Oh, what's happened there? That's interesting. That's correct. That is not by a very long shot. Okay, so what is that then? That's this bit here, isn't it? Hang on. The Y start. Tile set ID divided by 2 times 6. So it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is fucking times 5, isn't it, you idiot? Right, let's try that again. Yeah, that's what bracket highlighting and text editors is for. Yeah, except I never know what the colour schemes actually mean. So, right, let's see if that's fixed that other tile set then. And then we just need to poke in the background tile because we assumed it was at the end there, and then we should be good. Amiga Karen, no worries. Thanks for streaming Amiga stuff. It was lovely to like drop into a stream that was playing Amiga demos. So, right. Oh dear, there is something going really wrong here, isn't there? Looks like we got a dodgy sprite or something. Okay, the level looks correct. I'm not worried about this glitch we've got here at the minute. Okay, we just keep going. Yeah, that's all correct. Yeah, apart from that glitch, that's fine. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, yeah, that's correct. They look correct as well. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's just get to the last tile set. Okay, this is good. Why does her hair change colour? Because there's two characters. So you see here, there's that one. Sorry, and then there's this one. You can switch between the two players. Right. Apart from the glitchiness, which I think might get fixed when we do this. Right. Max tiles. Let's do max tiles. Where's max tiles set? So that's +4, right? Ah, that's going to be really annoying, isn't it? Okay. Okay, and then let's just copy that. It's gonna hate me, isn't it? Oh no, X start, yeah, and then Y start -1 to get the one at the top, yeah, and that's less than 1, and that's, oh fuck's sake, okay, XX, fuck you, and then we'll put XX there. Just fucking hack it. Oh, come on, don't be a dick. Oh yeah, okay, last tile. I know this is terrible, but you know, this is how we run. Last planar. I know this is awful. Nope. Last tile, last planar. Okay, right. Cool. Right, we should have a background again. It seems worse than the UE code base. I mean, you know, the thing is I'm not... There we go. Beautiful. Okay, and then the last thing I want to do is let's just hack in about here. I know we get multiple pallets. Okay. Where's the pallet file? Pal bin. Okay, where's pal bin? Okay, pal bin. Okay, and easy to fix pal bin. All we need to do is go pal bin 0 equals 0x00, and then pal bin 1 is 0x000. There we go. There we go. Now, look at that. Now we're back to normal again. This is fantastic. Right, now let's see if we get our glitch again, because it wasn't happening before. It might be because our background tile was missing. Looks good, so that's probably the reason why. Yeah, no. I don't see it glitching out. Okay, yeah. So there we go. We've replaced the graphics with the 16 color graphics. I know we're still running it in 32 colors effectively, but not sure if I have much of a choice other than to run it in 32 colors, but I won't bore you with the details of that. Let's just keep going. There we go. Those look the right colors as well now, which is fantastic. There we go. Right, so the only other thing we need to do is probably going to be a bit easier, is the sprites. So sprites.gif. Oh God. Right, okay, there we go. So sprites, yeah. Everything's already. That's interesting. So there's less. Let's just compare this to what we've already got. Assets, 16-bit sprites. Yeah, okay. So let's close that. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, so we've got less sprites actually, but we haven't actually used any of these at the bottom yet. So actually, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's perfect. And then we just need to skip down. Yeah, okay, skip that bit because that's not there. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Cool. We're nearly there. You're offended it's not running in ham mode, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, look, come on, man. I just did a high-res interlaced music disc. I'm not up for ham for a while yet. I know a man that does really great stuff in ham, but yeah, no. What's the track playing? This one is Atomsphere by Dreamfish or Hoffman. You'll find it on the mods archiving places. Welcome in as well. Also, hello everyone. You know, we're in the coding bit. I do miss chat a bit, so if you're in there, hello. Yeah, this is just what happens at this point. Very junglist this week. Don't worry, we've got I've got a Fubar playlist instead, which is just my mixes, my Amiga mixes, I think mostly. Yeah, 8-bit jungle. PT Weekender from a few weeks ago, and really old PT Weekender, well, last year's I think, or earlier this year anyway. So very Amiga at least anyway. Nothing wrong with jungle, mate. Yeah, nothing wrong with jungle. Right, so sprites. Okay, so so var fresh sprites. Let's do fresh path actually. Fresh path equals path.combine path comma fresh. Yep, there we go. And then we'll do make sprites. We'll just use the same routine we've got because we don't really need to change that much. So we'll do fresh path. Yep. We'll disable all of that for now because we don't need to keep running that. Okay, and then make sprites. So y is less than 12. Okay, so we're doing the multiplication there. I. Okay, so let's do start y at 1. Here we go, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So whilst it's less than 11, okay, and I think that should be it. Okay, yeah, and the file name might help, mightn't it? You know. Back to the top. Come on. Here we go. Fresh. Sprites.gif. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. Stop. Just stop and rebuild. Come on. Oh. Okay. Don't copy the. Fucking hell. Just. Oh, okay, right, so we've redone all the sprites. I should have deleted the files actually just to make sure. Okay, they're there, brilliant. So we've got the corrected sprites and we've got the corrected tiles. Everything is looking pretty great. You like that? So, what is the next thing I wanted to add? So, now what you will notice, if we look at the ship it, I mean, surely the button's available by now, but speedy work tonight. Yeah. Oh, it's in tune, that. Perfect. I have to remember that next time I'm doing a DJ set. Right, so the next thing I wanted to do today was actually in here. Down here we've got actually the buttons and stuff that appear down the side, and obviously that's interesting, and the numbers for going inside. So I want to get a level number on screen. Oh, also, yeah, sorry, I do. Sorry. So I want to copy these. Now I've got somewhere on my desktop levels. Okay, so we can have a look here. Okay, and they look like they're evenly placed. We'll need to rip these out. And then also work out how we're going to put the text inside of that, which is slightly frustrating. I'm still going to work at 32 colours until I have to, until we make a decision on what the hell we're doing. But okay, so we need to rip these out. So what position are they actually at then? Hardware sprites. No. So now, Thalamus, this is the problem, right? So let me just explain something. Now, I love the fact that if you look here, where's the sprites gone? Right. So I love the fact that bless him, Carlton has split it into. And I double checked this actually. I don't think it's possible to do this. So if we look at the tiles, right, look at the tiles, and then look at the sprites, right. They're two different 16 color palettes, right. They're very close. In fact, with some rearrangement, they could probably match, and then it could be 16 colors. But I get the point, right. These can be 16 colours. That would be 4-bit planes for the background and anything that you're doing bobs of, right? The problem is that, so I've currently got the main character that you're playing as a sprite. And because it's 16 colours and 24 pixels wide, it takes 4 sprites, right? The screen is slightly wider than normal, which means sprites 8 is out of the question. Can't use that. Sprite 7 is broken on OCS, so you can't rely on that either, which leaves you 2 more sprites, so you can have a 16 wide sprite somewhere. I mean, that is a point, but actually we might be easier just to split it because it's going to stay stationary and it fits within the bottom 16 colours. So that was my thinking anyway. So yeah, hardware sprites. So the thing about hardware sprites is that they're super malleable. So you can get them to do some really crazy shit, right? Does the screen have to be that wide? There was padding in the Unity version. I kind of think so. But then it's only going to gain me it might gain me the last 2 sprites, but it's still it's not a massive amount. So let me just let's do a higher start level. Find start underscore level. Right, come on. Let's just go to 60, for example, right? It was 320 by 200. Yeah. So I need that line there because obviously the level can expand out to there. So that's why I've got that one there. And then these 2 are for putting the buttons down the side. So that's why I've done it that way. Hooverphonic Bob should be fine if you only have to move the protagonist. So the protagonist is a sprite anyway. So that's fine. But it's everything else that is going to be moving, which will be 5-bit planes. So, okay, makes sense. But I mean, let's just take the hard route, right? Let's lose those sprites. We've got achievements to think of at some point as well. So anyway, so the idea is to get this bit down the side here today, right? So let's have a look at what we're aiming for. There. So we need a level number, and then these are we just draw these onto the level at the start, and then then that's fine. We can 100% take the hard route because you're the coder. Yeah. Exactly. Why you don't take the easy route? We never take the easy route, do we? So in terms of positioning, we can determine what we want to do, but what we need to do is rip that graphics. So let's go and have a look. Zender's absolutely right. Easy is boring. So let's have a look at it in a sprite because it won't crash. Okay. C/code/Millie Molly. Yep. Assets. Fresh. And then Bob's in background. There we go. Right. So. Oh, okay. And it's got the background around it already. So that is a. Of course it is 207. How high are they? Oh, okay, hang on. 291 to 309. Right. Fucking notepad gone. Right, I've got a pen. I am missing my notepad. This is very annoying. Where the fuck have I put that? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to see any of that. There we go. Lovely. Right, so X, so the start, so the play button, we'll just put these down in a list actually. Play, I should probably put these in something else actually. 207, so that's the X, and the Y is 291, yep, 291, and its width is, let's see if we can just do a quick, like that, okay. So they are all 19 by 19. What a what a beautifully yeah. Okay, so they're all 19 by 19, right? Okay. Okay, and then what's the distance between that and that? That is, so that hopefully that's an even distance, right? 48. Yeah, 48 distance, right? So that's X is plus 48. Okay. And 19, the most underused power of 2. I know. Okay, so that's it. So we've got 4 to take at that position, yeah. And then the other one is okay, there we go. Does that tell me now? That'd be helpful, wouldn't it? So 2, 2, 3, so that's 4, and it's 2, 2, 3 on the X, and then 3, 1, 5 on the Y, and it is 35 by 19. Commander Keen, 24 is at least divisible by 8. Yeah, that made a lot of the other stuff a lot easier to do, if I'm honest. So there, 19 by 19. And that one is 35 by 19. 35 by 19. Okay. So, how are we going to do this? Let's get them cut out, right? And let's make sure we got them right. Okay, fresh tiles, yeah. Let's disable that one. And then we'll just make a function here called static void cut UI stuff, right? String file name. Beautiful. That's what we like. So, yeah. Cut UI stuff. Fresh tiles, yeah. Oh, and let's put a string dest path in there as well. Beautiful. Comma dest path. Yeah. Okay. Or path that is actually, yeah. He handles those icons like full tiles, so pause button is technically 2 tiles wide. Okay, yeah. 19. So yeah, 2 tiles. But the tiles are 24 by 24. So there's actually 3 chars on the C64. So, but anyway. Right, so we want... let's go down to our make fresh tiles. If I make fresh tiles... God, why is the search broken? Anyway. Make fresh tiles. Okay, let's just grab... We don't need palettes or anything like that. Okay, that's fine. Just grab that. Okay. Yep. So var x start equals 207, and then y start equals 291. Yeah. For var I equals 0, I is less than 4, I plus plus. So we're just cutting 4 tiles out. Var cut equals, oh, we need an image tool, sorry. Image tool, var image tool equals new image tool. Yep, beautiful. Yep, cut equals image tool dot extract tile. Yep, beautiful. Tile set. X start, Y start, and then 19 by 19, right? And what have I missed there? Tile set. X, Y, yeah. Width and height. Cool. Okay, right. And that cuts us out. Hey, Cammy, how you doing? That cuts us out of PNG, right? So actually, if we wanted to just do like a quick hacky test, we could do var tile ID, right? Tile ID equals 0. And we could do var test file equals path dot combine dest path comma UI underscore tile ID dot PNG. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, and then cut dot save test file, right, and then tile ID plus plus, right. So that going to do something. And it did. So we now go and look at assets. There we go. There's our button. There's our other button. There's our other button. And there's our other button. How wide was the other one? 35. Oh god, it's tempting to do that, but yeah. Yeah, I'm good, thanks Amiga Cami, yeah. We're just this so basically it's easy for me, yeah, but like once you've done a bunch of C#, or if you've got a language that's high level that you're proficient at, like Python, C#, Java, whatever. If there's something that you can like throw tools together in, build yourself like an image tool set, and then you can cut this stuff up really easy. You can even do it like create a JSON file for like doing all for Nibrig it's Python, right? But then you can do things like create a JSON file or an XML file with like, here's a file, I want to cut this and I want to convert it in this way, and you put all your parameters in, and then stuff's repeatable at that point, isn't it? So yeah. Okay, and then the last thing I want to do is okay, let's do we're gonna hack this up again. Test file last, okay, equals x star equals 233, and then y star equals 315. Just want to make sure we've cut this last one out correctly. Cut last, test last, and it is 35 by 19, and that should be correct before we start getting into Amiga stuff. Oh dear, we did not measure that correctly, did we? Okay. That is not measured correctly. Okay, right, so is that me that's getting... Oh, it's 233 or is it 223? Did I read it wrong? Maybe it's 223. Let's try that again. Okay. So the good thing about like dropping stuff down to PNG is that you can quickly look at it, right? You can check that you've actually cut stuff out properly. The problem is if you then start just throwing that into raw planar graphics for an Amiga, and then you're looking at it in Amiga and why is nothing right? You know, like there's levels to this. You know, cut it out from a PNG or a GIF, check it's right, then convert it into an Amiga and then check it's right. So it's handy just to like throw some stuff out as PNG. So right, so now. Let's do something a little less. Okay, let's do var. Byte actually. Planar. Okay. Yeah, I know it's not set. Okay. Planar equals image tool dot. Planar, image to planar, yeah. So image is cut, depth we'll do as 5, word align is true, interleaved is also true, and the offset is 0. That's a color offset. I should have named that a bit better. And then var bin file equals that. Fuck it, yeah, there we go. Bin file equals that UI tile ID dot bin, yep, and then we can copy. Oh, hang on. Let's do that way around. There we go. And we copy that, paste that there. Don't need that. Okay, right. Oh bollocks! What did I get wrong? Oh, that's why. Yeah. Okay. So now we should have So we should have some files in there. What's going on? UI.png, yeah. Hang on, I've been an idiot. Hang on. Bin file. Oh yeah. Okay, right, all bytes. There we go. That might help here. Bin file. Yeah, bin file planer there. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, that should be good now. Beautiful. Right, so now another additional check, right? So, theoretically speaking, we're 19 across, but actually the nearest word for that is 32, isn't it? Right? So that'd be 32 divided by 8, which is... Oh, I'm in hex, you idiot. Okay, so it'd be 32 divided by 8, so it's 4 bytes. Okay, and then times by 5 gives us 20. So okay, so it's basically the same size as a tile, those ones. So 20. Yeah, beautiful. See that the way the hex is now just nicely lined up? It's exactly what we're after. So that's kind of there. So how do we draw that? I think we've got functions to do this. Oh, by the way, this tune is called Crossfader Persuader, and it's by Subby, and it's amazing. Waterman hit in bed. No worries, mate. Thanks for tuning in. So, right. So slightly frustratingly, we can minimise some of these now, can't we? Right. So slightly frustratingly, we've got 4 to draw in one way. The blit height is the same, so that's good, but the blit width is different for one of them. Okay. So I think we just create like a hacky routine for fucking drawing this shit. But what we do need is we need somewhere to... Let's create a new file for this, right? UI, we call it button 0. Okay, button 0, 1, 2, and 3. And then actually, because it's 4 buttons, those are actually touchable, but we'll come back to that another day. And then level count raw. Actually, we're going to call these raw actually, because this is going to be annoying otherwise. Right, ink bin save as UI gfx.asset. There we go. Right, ink bin assets / UI 0. Beautiful, yeah. And then that needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, no, we're doing. There's a way of doing this. Right. So the important thing about this is we've got graphics now that need to be in chip RAM. So that's data fast, that's data chip. So we can just include oh, for fuck's sake, did I really call that UI GFS? There we go, GFX, there we go, that's better. Include UI gfx.asm. Right, now that should build. I guess this is going to be on a single disk, a single file on disk. Well, no. So actually, JC, let's just take a little breather. So interestingly enough, right? Just show you something here. So in assets. So let me show you Is it this? So I want to put that on the disc, right? But obviously I don't want to do it the easy way. I want to do it. I was looking at Leonard from Oxygen's graphics converter that does a brute force attack on every raster line, and then gives you a color palette for every 16 for 16 colors. So I was going to put that as the title screen as the game loads, because you know we want to be ridiculous, don't we? But yes, it'd be like a high-res interlace 4-bit plain loading screen with all the colours available. So, man, just use ham. Ham's boring. You smell a star-shaped vector in the background. I mean, there is that. Something I haven't done yet. Is that the one that it converted? I think I did a test somewhere. Where is it? No, it's not in there. Unless that's it. No, I did a test through the converter to see what it looked like. It looked quite good. Ham. The ham's no good unless it's with cheese and mustard though, so, you know. Right, so how do we draw these things on there? Okay, so we've got, what I don't have is screen positions of them actually. But I think we just try and draw one of them. Let's ignore the level counter at the moment, because that's going to be... TTD, how many colours is the main screen? So we're running it at 32 colours at the moment. Mostly because sprites take... the sprites will also be bobs. It's very complicated, but yeah. The game's running at 32, but... Oh, how many... are you talking about in-game or the title screen? The title screen's got loads. But this thing... I've closed it now, but shrink this down a bit. There we go. Okay, right. So I think it's level init. Title screen. So we can do that actually. So let me show you. So if we get rid of that, let's go graphics 2, right, and then let's drop. /Millie Molly assets, and then is it the bitmap or the PNG? Let's go for the bitmap. Okay. Palette. Uniques. So it uses 256 colours, right? So you know. Yeah, hang on a minute. Hang on. Commander key. I can do that for you right now. Hang on. And my Amiga dev lot will know exactly what I'm talking about. Hang on. Okay, it's done. There you go. There's the AGA version. Easy. Anyway, I know you lot know what I mean. Banjo Goyoli, how you doing, mate? My God, it's going to be like 2 days, and then we will be in the same room together. This is going to be amazing. So, oh yeah. Okay, right. So let's try and draw one of these freaking things. Right. So. Level init, right? There we go. Right, so what does it do? Do a turbo clear, we set the player statuses, we set the level asset, we generate a tile mask, then we load the base tiles in, we load level with, okay, that actually puts everything in. So what the fuck calls that? Okay, draw map. Okay, so that draws the walls, and then here, this is where we want to draw buttons, right? There we go. That's where we want to do it. So if we do it there, then that will get propagated down to all the other screens we've got. Bring clean underpants, mate. I always bring double that I need and 4 times the number of socks that I need. I'm just that type of guy. An extra pair of trousers. You're off, Rob. No worries, mate. Right. Draw buttons. Right. So let's see about this then. So I've got a paste tile. Is it paste tile? Paste tile. That's the blitter function that I want, but it needs a mask. Okay. We collect Chucky and Eric from the airport tomorrow lunchtime. The calm before the storm. Okay, let's do a function called draw button, right? Beautiful, right? So oh, the beat then. I don't know what's... Oh, okay, that's because Mastodon's on. How we doing? Okay, we're nearly there. So, okay. We don't need a tile ID. Okay, so we don't need that because we're going to pass in there. A0 will be the button graphic, right? 0 and 1, that's correct. Tile ID doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, okay. Okay, but we need to make a mask for this shit, so we will work on this. Okay, and then let's just put another parameter in here, which is width, maybe. Okay. So draw button. So LEA button 0 raw, comma A0, and then let's just say it is. I've closed all the bloody windows down now. Fuck it, let's just do move. X will be 300, and then Y will be 30, and then we'll BSR draw button, right? And then we'll RTS that, right? And then that'll do that. And then we'll just move Q0 into D2 as well. Yeah, into D2. Yeah, cool. Okay, then the only thing we need is that's going to be the same anyway. But we could just copy those two, couldn't we? Draw button. Okay, draw button. Let's put those there. So tile. Button. Okay. They're gonna be the same because they're 24 versus 19, so it's over. So it's still 2 words. Okay, yeah. And we'll call that button 2. If it's not button 2, is it? But anyway, and I'm not going to set that yet. But it does need to be 19 high. There we go. And they both need to be 19 high. There we go. Right. Cool. Okay. What I don't have is a mask. So let's do button mask temp. Right, fuck it, temp. ds.b. Let's just take the largest fucking size. Which is super hacky, which is 570 bytes. Yep, we'll have that, thank you. There we go. Oh god, I hate that constant being there like that, but there we go. Okay, LEA, button, mask, temp, beautiful. Okay. Night grid point. Yeah, I'm going to do a break before my brain melts in this, but I just want to draw at least one button, and I think we'll have success. So yeah, right. We did TTE last time, so it's either X copy or no. We're just going to go. Let's go X copy. Fuck it. X copy. We're in. You're off as well, Didier. No worries, mate. See you soon. I'll be back. Imploder. Which one? I'm going to do this, and you'll get one. Hello, back again. Right. How you all doing out there? I know when we get into this coding lark, it gets a bit deep and I, ignore chat for about an hour. So I hope you're all doing fine. Cheers. We're insulting each other gently. To be fair, most of the chat is worth ignoring. I think you lot get on great, to be honest. I mean, the Discord's going great. It's amazing what's happened because of these shenanigans, But anyway, let's not. Okay, right, so what do we need to do? Draw button. So I need to do there's a mask, there's a function in here somewhere. Here we go. Gen tile mask, and this will generate me a mask. Okay, there we go, that's what I want. Okay, let's just call this draw button. So let's do move.longword A0 into A2, and we want not tile set count, I'll pop a tile height, no, I want 19. I know I haven't set up a constant for it, but there we go, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. It's not next tile, that's next line actually, so let's just make that make sense. So this is just going to generate me a playing a version of Nightmare Level 2. Yes, I am. It's quite loud actually, isn't it? Just turn it down a little bit. Yeah, it's part of a DJ set that I did for PT Weekender a couple of weeks ago. A0 into A2. Okay, so let's put that as a, and then let's put that into A3. Yep, button mask temp. Yep, and then let's move that as A2, and then that is A3. So this will generate a mask image just by ORing together all of the shenanigans. This works fine for 32 pixels wide, and these are 19 pixels wide, so it worked fine for this. The other thing with the level counters is going to need a bit more work, but so A0 screen buffer, we can just assume that is going to be screen save, and just shove that into A1. Oh shit, and that's a problem, isn't it? So let's move that into D5, and then that into D5 as well. Otherwise it's going to destroy the X and Y that's coming in. Which maybe, we're not going to do that. The screen buffer doesn't matter. Okay. So the only other thing we need to do there is change those to button. Okay. Draw button. Right, does it build? This is becoming a common theme here, where I'm able to write a bunch of code and it actually builds afterwards. This does not make sense. Okay, right, anyway. It builds. Let's see if it's worked, shall we? Kinda, but no. No. Okay. Button 0.raw. Okay. Kinda, but not quite right. Oh, tile set pointer into A0. We don't need that. Are we doing anything with A0? No. Okay, I see why that's doing that. Right. This might actually work. Yeah, there we go. It's there. Right then, so let's go and have a look at those level picks then. Desktop levels. First one will do. Okay, so whereabouts is that? That's interesting. So level count, yeah, TTD. We're dealing with that one afterwards because it's slightly wider, so I'll need to change the way we draw it. So I just want to do these four because these four will be dead easy. So actually, let's get. Don't save. Don't care about that. All right, okay. Levels. Let's chuck that in there. Skip, obviously. Now, are we 1 pixel? Are we? Oh fuck no! Of course we're not. That is very annoying. 1, 2, 3. Oh god. Okay, so that 3 times is always 3 times. So maybe we can just cheat by going sprite size. Calc 128 1280 divided by 3 is 426. Probably 3 is. That doesn't add up, does it? Fuck's sake. Okay, that's very annoying. So how do we work that out then? Is it 3? Is it 3 pixels? It seems like it's close, but what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe it's 4. 1, 2, 3. No. Oh god, no. They're no good. They're obviously taken from the Switch or something, so there's definitely some filtering going on. So how do we determine their position? I guess we just punch some values in until it works, right? So actually that would be 1, 2, 3. Okay, so hang on, so the first one would be it's 3 tiles down, isn't it? Right. So it'd be, hang on, let's count this. 1, 2. It's in the third tile, so it's 2 tiles plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 times 24 plus 9. I mean, that'd be a good start, right? I was going to send me an image. You give me flashbacks to code where people have done +1 +1 +1 until it works. Yeah. Hemophonic. That's not a bad idea, except we've taken all of our measurements from the Unity version, so. Whoop. We don't want to put that on screen. There we go. Here he goes. He's a lad. Oh, okay, so they're centralized. Okay. That doesn't tell me. Oh, no, here we go. Everything's on a 24 by 24 grid. Is it though? That one's crossing over 2 tiles there, look. I'll tell you what we can do. Oh, crikey. I'll tell you what we can do though. We can work it out though, right? So it's I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 tiles high, right? 9 times 24. So our total height is 216, right? Now, what we want is 19 times 5. So our total usage. Oh, hang on. So that's hang on. 216 divided by 5 buttons. is, right? So the spacing is 43, right? So, open me this here, right? So 43 minus 19 divided by 2 gives us 11. So that would be 11 plus 19 plus 11. It's 41. So that's close enough, right? Okay. So we start at 11. Our gap is 43, and let's see how that works. Okay. Carlton, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. We're just trying to draw buttons on the side of the screen. Draw buttons. But I have just today incorporated the original Amiga graphics you gave us, which is really kind of helpful. Does that save? Oh, it saves. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, so we want our start position on the Y to be, let's say it is 43 plus 11 for now, right? 43 plus 11, okay. Okay, and then draw button. Hang on. Dot draw. Okay, let's just do this. RTS. Yeah, beautiful. So, oh no, we can just still do that. Actually, that's overcomplicating it here. So add dot W 43 to D1, which is the Y position. And then LEA. Oh, this is horrible. I don't like this, but we're going to do it anyway. A0. And then draw the button. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. Sent another image. Okay, cool. What program are you working in? This is Visual Studio Code, and I've got the Amiga assembly plugin for this, which is fantastic because I can build my code, I can set a breakpoint, I can hit F5 if it's not actually running the emulator, and you'll see it instantly drops into my breakpoint, and I can just step debug my code. It is absolutely the best thing in the world. Ooh! I think we're nearly there anyway, mate. Look. Oh, that's interesting. They're all the same button. Yeah, I just like, yeah. Right, I know what I've done wrong there. It's not a bug, it's a feature. What it is I've forgotten to do in here. X start plus equals 48 was this gap? Yeah, I think it was. Okay, and then let's rebuild that. Now we should have different buttons now. So remember the measurements we took off of the original image. Yes! Look at that. Okay, that's close. Let's have a look. See. I think this is right anyway. We can move them about. So, so what we want to do is probably go. So actually, that would be. So yeah, the problem is Thalamus is that I've cut them out at the top corner, which makes it easier for us to like shift them with the blitter. So that's why it makes it a bit weirder to move them about here. So nothing of this type, but looking great so far. Thanks, Acid Bottle. You should check it out, man. The game is brilliant. I love it. I absolutely love it. So actually, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 times 24. Because they're 24 wide. Okay, yeah. Okay, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2. And then 19 wide. I should be able to do this. Just 9, 8. Let's minus. So it's 3, 1, 2 minus 8. Let's try that. So it's 304 is the X position, and then let's just see what they look like. Molly's bouncing to the beat. Unity buttons had OS placement because scales for different phones. C64 may be better reference. Well, it's just based on my screen setup. You know, let's just distribute them evenly. Because we can, right? See, look at that. Oh, she is bouncing in time to the music, isn't she? Right, then that leaves us just our level button, right? Oh, well, it's not a button. We will be adding a mouse pointer at some point, just because I want all the control methods that you can. So I do have a question for you. Is that round the right way? I don't think that's picking the right character now, is it? Hang on, you've confused me now. The sprites in a different order on there. No. Okay, let's just ignore that for a minute. Nivrig, very good, very good. Right, so let's do some hacky code, right? Which is draw level counter, right? Which is I know this is absolutely horrific. So it's 35 wide, which means it works out as three words, isn't it? Because it'd be 48. Okay, so what we need to do for this one is super weird. Is we need to move a word there into D6, and then we need to do a word to D6, and then we want to do playing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then what we need to do here is do that as word D6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, super hacky, but here we go. 2, 2, 2, and let's just set that split, which is 4, which is actually 6. And that is 3. Okay, we're going to get there. Okay. Right, so let's move that into there. Button 0. And then LEA. Is it button 0? Level counter raw. There we go. Okay. Level count raw into A0, and then BSR draw level counter, and then add 43. Oh god, I hate that bit of code so much, but here we are. Right. Oh shit, that's not going to be right. So let's just put that there for now. Okay. Right. Have I estimated this correctly? Oh my god, I have! There we go. I mean, it's off to the right a bit, but we can fix that very quickly. Because that was 35 wide. So, actually, we could just do... calculator 35 minus 19 divided by 2, which is 8, so it's another 8 off of that, so it'd be we'll just do minus 8 on that. Right. Okay, I think that's that doesn't look too bad. I mean, obviously, if I was to set that to like... Actually, the spacing I think is fine. And that's obviously a bit further. So what we could do is actually, let's start at say 14, right? And then just have a look at it, see what it looks like then. Just don't mind it being like a little bit squashed into the centre, but like, yeah, that looks better. But yeah, that's good, I think. Obviously, the next thing to do is to put a level number in there, but that's another question entirely, right? And that's going to be quite that's actually going to be quite tricky, isn't it? 35 wide. Let's just have a quick look at that PNG that we fired up earlier. Come on, C:/code/ Millie Molly. Yeah. TTD. Thank you very much. Looks good. Thank you, Carlton. If you say it's good, man, then we're in. Okay, so it was UI. Did we do it as 4? We did. Okay. So actually, let's open that up in something that allows us to see what the hell's going on. Let's go for Ace Bikes. I don't like things crashing like it do with Graphics 2. So let's open that up. Beautiful. Right. So according to this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. I might cut this out differently later on, because actually what we want is the text to fit in about there, but I want it aligned to 8 pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so so it needs to be a few pixels that way. So if I cut it a little bit wider, then that should be fine. See you. We'll finish offline. Thanks, Jab. I didn't see you there, mate. You do back as well. Welcome in. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's solid progress today. We've replaced all the graphics with the officially generated Amiga graphics, which means these tiles actually look correct. And we've got some buttons. I mean, you can't click on anything yet, but the game's like fully functional though. So let's go to a level that I can do. Oh, these are quite fun actually. remember how to do it. Oh yeah, that's it. I remember now. Clear that. Oh fuck! No, I fucked it up. The next thing is the rewind functionality. So I know what we need to do. Oh fuck! Hang on. I know what we need to do. Hang on. What you do is you put them there. No, then here we go. This is what you do. There you go. That's why I love this game. So brilliant. Put that there. There we go. And then we can clear that. And then you can push that block out. Clear that. And then we can push that block out. And then get them to push that block out. And actually they can just fall down there. And then they can move there. And then you complete the level. There you go. Yeah, the rewind function is great. It just iPad typing, no worries, Carlton. Yeah, that's what I love about this game, because you can solve like once you've worked out the mechanics of it, you can solve like the first half of it and go, well, no, like without level 45. I think I've done that. It wasn't that hard. I mean, it took a while, but you can solve. Your brain works out that actually, like, to be able to get to this point is the only physical way that you could get to there. And then you, like, the second half of it, like, you might mess a few bits up, but then you can just rewind it and go, oh, let's try that again in a different way. Oh, that's not working. And you can, yeah, it's brilliant. It's just, I mean, it's exactly my type of game. I love puzzle games. So yeah, graphics replaced. And we've got some, I mean, you can't touch anything and there's no numbers in there yet, but we're getting there, so. I might as well make that. Actually, no, because it's words, isn't it? Anyway, I'll think of it. Which one, Millie? Oh, yeah. Hang on. That one's Millie, right? That I'm moving, and that one's Molly, yeah? Because I'm not sure, it's not overly clear, but Millie's first. Oh, this is level 45. Yeah, this is a bit of a bugger, actually. So I know what that is. Find sprite, coord. Here we go. Let's just -1 off of that. Okay. I have no idea where you'd start designing. Yeah, this is my biggest problem. It's like you can come up with a mechanic and a system, but like designing the levels for it is another thing entirely. It's a special type of excellence. Oh, Millie is yellow, so it's actually Molly that's the first person you see then. Hang on. Find start _ level. Start level 0. Just make sure this is right. So that's the same character in the start of the game. So that's Molly. My friend John did the levels. He's the lead designer on The Getaway. So it's a special kind of art level design, man. Like, I guess the thing is that you just have to. It must just take a lot of time, right? You got the mechanics. You just put some stuff together. You try and play it, and you play it a bunch of times until you work out whether it works or not. But yeah, I love the progression on these as well. Like the first 20 to 25 levels just teach you the mechanics of how everything fits together. Oh, that's Millie. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's Millie. Why was Molly? So have you got just RNG? Oh, ProcGen. No. Horrible. Take the soul out of your levels. So that's Millie, and that one's Molly. Okay, right. But there's levels. There must be levels that I haven't checked these. There must be levels later on where Molly is the only character in the level. So I'm waiting for Carlton to reply here. So I haven't really noticed that. I haven't played past 65 in the game. Zenda, I totally agree with you. But there'd be AI levels and you get investors. Yeah, Molly starts in Egypt. Okay. Okay, cool. Right. Right, so at least I've named the player structures correctly. So I'll take that. Perfect. So yeah, I think that's where I wanted to get to today anyway. So let's do a little git push, shall we? Where is it? There we go. When are this done for, Amiga? Well, as you can tell, right? At the moment, nothing's animated. There's no title screen. There's no audio. So, like, when the character moves, it's supposed to move smoothly between there. They just fall down. So this game's basically going to be like 90% presentation and polish. So yeah, I know we got the basics right, but there's so much more to do to make this like release ready and like viable. So don't expect it before Christmas. Like, no way. It's going to take a long while. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff. There's audio as well. That's a by the by. That really, it shouldn't be that hard. So yeah, let's just dump stage rule changes, new GFX, and some buttons. Yeah, there we go. Push. The 80 and another 80. It's 90%, and then the remaining 90%. So that's usually what it is. Super, is that working? No worries, hot mate. Lovely to see you there, mate. Right, so let's go for some demos, shall we? And obviously, you know, 3 months worth of Easter eggs as well to go on top. So where is it? There we go. So Colton, because you know it's a C64 game, we thought we'd get the C64 out tonight. Watch some C64 demos. We ran the original game as well on the C64. Someone came up with a fantastic idea of the Amiga version accepting the codes from the C64 version, so you could play it halfway through there and then carry on the Amiga, which I think is brilliant. So we'll definitely look into that. So yeah, I might need to know how they are generated. Hello Desert Fish, welcome in. Yeah, no, we are in the demo part now, and we've got C64 demos today, so which is great, to be honest. And I think what we really need... You wrote some C64 demos in the 80s, fantastic. I think what we need is some LFT and some Lunatico, because this is probably my favourite C64 demo of all time. This is so good. Send me the passwords, probably easiest. So just chuck them in a list. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right. Another one by LFT. This one's Lunatico. And it is literally fantastic. So.
Big ups everyone. Welcome in. PT1210.
Oh God, there's some guy.
Big ups.
There we go. Oh, hang on. There's more, but obviously, you know. I love the fact that the scroller comes downwards. I'm thinking. I mean, that's fantastic, isn't it? Such a great demo. I reckon we should go for. Is it a bit long? How long is the YouTube on it? Let's have a look. 23 minutes. 23 minutes. Okay. We could go for 1337 actually. You got a split subby, no worries, mate. Thank you. But yeah, maybe that one's a better option. Let me see if I can find it. Come on, Poe. Got the thing in. There we go. By Fairlight. Yeah, let's go with that then. And that's only 3 discs. So, let's go. Yeah, there we go. Copy.
Circumvent.
Where is it then? Where is it? It's PC. Okay, no. Try that again. Uh-oh. Gotta go, Nibs. No worries, mate. Thanks for tuning in. It looks like my USB stick has been killed. Oh my goodness, this is not great, is it? It's literally crashing Explorer now. Oh no. Bitwise. Very good. Very good. Oh yeah, no, it's my USB stick's completely trashed. Okay. Okay, it's all right. I've got another one just there. There we go. Right. So maybe don't unplug those whilst the C64's on, because the Armor 2 might kill them. Just a suggestion. Okay. Let's run it.
Welcome in.
Oh God, who's this guy? USB keys to get extra cycles. I don't know what I unmuted there, but there we go. Magnifique. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. So good. Right, I'm gonna do one last quick one because oh no, I can't because it's on my dead USB stick, isn't it? Oh dear, that's annoying, isn't it? I was just gonna play our 4K again because why not? Let me just switch off the C64 this time and then grab that and then shove that in there. Yeah, let's do it again because there's a bunch of you that are. Yeah, thank you. Come on. Save as. Yeah, that'll do. Thank you. Keep, yes, show that. Yeah, and then bring up the other folder. There we go. Yep. Because there's a bunch of you that are here now that missed it earlier, and you know, it's rare that I do stuff on the C64, so. You get to watch it again. It's my stream, so tough. So, you off, Dodge? No worries, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Let's do this one more time, and then I will let you all disappear off into the sunset. This is a 4 kilobyte demo called Makeshift by Logicoma. And I didn't install Turbo Load, obviously, because I'm an idiot. So this is how long it takes to load 4 kilobyte when you haven't got a turbo loader. Yeah, TTD, if you're at the start, then you probably did see it, so... There you go, 4 kilobyte Logicoma C64, and that's us. That is it. Oh, there's some idiot bloody talking all over this as well. There we go. Right, so I will be back. Oh yeah. Big ups to Ferris. I need to speak to Ferris. I've not spoken to him for ages. TTD, thanks for a great stream. Nice you also have a C64 today. I've got all the retro systems here. Hooverphonic as well, Bitwise, Commander Keen, TTD, Acid Bottle, Neversoft, Low Polysaurus, I didn't see you there. It's Trifle. Right, we're going to go and raid him right now. and your message is A up. All right, let's go. See you next week. Much love. Bye bye.